All right, everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are diving into some more renovations. I've pretty much sort of decided to just do a bunch of renovation videos. I've been working on like one neighborhood at a time while I'm like pre-recording because to me that just makes sense to make it a little bit more uniform and just go from there. So the renovation and build, we have like three renovation videos, including this one coming up for the rest of the month. And then I have another build video that's also coming up. That one's not going to be until like next Saturday, as far as I can tell. Yeah, we are working in Oasis Springs. So this month we're focusing on Oasis Springs primarily for the most part. And we're just renovating all the lots in Oasis Springs, or at least in like a concentrated area one at a time. I just really just had a lot of fun with Oasis Springs. I'm like, okay, I need to work on more base game stuff for my save file. That will eventually be coming out. I don't know when, but it will be a thing. At some point, it'll be a thing. But I just really enjoyed working on all the renovations and the builds. Like I sat down and like did almost all of them in like one or two sittings. That's how much fun I was having. So this one was really interesting. So this one, I believe, is a one bedroom place. I was trying to make it two bedrooms, but like it just was not working. And so I'm like, okay, well, we'll just make this into like a nice big kitchen area, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember like what exactly I did here. I'm pretty sure that this is like the one bedroom with like a little back porch area. Yeah, I'm like all these different lots are getting mixed up. Also, if you want to see how far and like the progress I'm making on said save file, I actually have an Excel sheet that I have as like view only set up. So that way you all can take a look at the progress. So I have that and all the social media links just linked in the description down below. Also tonight, I don't know when because like again, I got to work on editing everything and all that stuff. So I'm trying to get streaming in tonight. I doubt that's going to happen, but we'll see how it goes. But we'll be trying out Mixer probably sometime either like today or into August because like I'm still trying to finalize the schedule for August because I finally sort of got my schedule figured out for the foreseeable future, which is not a bad gig, like it really isn't. So I'm just sort of like, okay, this is fine. We're doing all right. So far my days off coming up in the fall semester are looking like they're going to be like Tuesday and Friday, so that's like not a bad deal right there. So I'm excited about that. I'm not sure it's again all subject due to change, but this one I really had a lot of fun with. So something to put on your radar as well. So over the summer I streamed Kingdom Hearts on my Twitch channel, which again, links are all in the description below. Um, I streamed on Twitch like the entirety of Kingdom Hearts just like as a casual playthrough. And so I think for August and like into the fall as well, that's going to be in our Saturday block. Um, and then we'll continue to do House Flipper Sundays as well, just because I feel like the weekend content, I want to have that more like as long form sort of projects, and that way during the week where it's like you're a little bit more busier. Like again, this is just assuming the Monday through Friday schedule because that's generally what we tend to go off of with all these different metrics and deciding on scheduling. So in August right now, I have content planned to go through and hopefully finish Island Living. I haven't recorded that sort of series into August yet. So yeah, we're just sort of going from there. And yeah, I know this is not the most fun. It's not the funnest like stuff to talk about, but it's like also just like important to like discuss because that's just how we're rolling. But yeah, so Kingdom Hearts, I'm looking into just downloading everything off of Twitch because here's the thing that I am now just like discovering. So on Twitch, they have this weird thing where it's like, oh, you can have these videos on your Twitch channel and like your streams on here, but like no more than like 30 days. So I'm like, I should probably download these. So I'm hopefully gonna just download everything onto like my hard drive and I got an external hard drive. So yeah, it's actually just right over here. It's this cute little adorable slim 320 gigabytes, but it's really only 300 gigabytes of data. But that's like plenty of storage. Like you can comfortably like you can have a crap ton of content on there. So that's exciting. I got a hard drive. I'm hopefully going to be in the market soon for a capture card so that way I can get more Xbox games. Hopefully either like streaming or at the very least on this YouTube channel, instead of having to me constantly worry about like Twitch and all that. So yeah, this is like I haven't even really talked about this renovation, but yeah, I really enjoyed this renovation quite a bit. The kitchen was really hard to figure out like what exactly I was gonna do. Just in general, I'm like, should I do like something a little bit bigger? And all my renovations, like as I'm working on them, they're uploaded to the gallery. So even if they're not gonna be like online for a little while, you'll at least have access to everything. So just letting you all know about how that works. And the only other pack I used other than base game was Laundry Day, but that was just to include laundry in here. So you'll see what I do with that as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed working in honestly the next so many renovations. I've been really enjoying them because I like just the Oasis Springs in general. Like it's usually where I personally end up in my gameplay, which is ironic because I hate summer. I hate the heat. We're currently under an excessive heat warning here in Kentucky, like at today. And the last time I checked my phone, it was like, oh yeah, it's like 93, 94 degrees, but it feels like 105. Like, just why? But yeah, no, I was trying to figure out like where I should put the refrigerator, where I should put all the appliances, but I really liked how the kitchen turned out in general. I think it's pretty realistic in a way as well. So yeah, the only really thing I only really use the rugs in laundry day, maybe a handful of items. So if you don't have laundry day, not the end of the world. Again, as always, make sure your move objects are on as well. And I just really liked how this turned out. And yeah, again, like I'm still trying to figure out my August schedule because I'm just doing it month to month because like I don't know what my schedule's going to look like. So at the very least, if I can pre-record my content, then sure. But I will say this, like our streaming schedule is going to change up a little bit. Like once we get into August, especially because like right now, like I'm so far have a Thursday night class scheduled, and so like I want to be able to stream. I'll be able to keep my Wednesdays, which is great. So Wednesday's gonna be like my longer day, thankfully, and then I'll probably go back to like Tuesday. So it'll be more like Tuesday and Wednesday so far. So just letting you all know about that going into August. But August is also when I'll be test running some Mixer stuff because I'm like I want to get into Mixer. I want to try this thing. So I'll be test running that probably through August and see if I like it or not because like Twitch, like holy crap, those servers, dudes, like are just a pain in the booty. But I like Twitch, and it's more the mainstream one. So we'll see how it goes in the end, right? But yeah, no, I've been trying to figure out like my schedule for like YouTube, for Twitch, like on top of teaching, on top of school, on top of everything else that I've got going on. So we'll see how it goes. And also planning to go to conference at some point because I'm going to a conference in November, and I'm like, oh God, I gotta start planning this. Go, go, go. So, yeah, the whole thing's just kind of a mess right now and everything's up in the air. So just be flexible, like, please, while I am working on getting everything edited and just, yeah, just please be patient with that. Please be patient with the channel. I do have all the stuff, I have all the Island Living videos, like, recorded and uploaded for the rest of the month, so that's exciting. And then moving on up stuff, I still have, like, one more video to upload that's already rendered and everything. I got two more videos to edit and render, but they're not going to take me too long. And then that way I'll have almost all my content ready to go by the end of the for the end of the month, by the end of this day, hopefully. So yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming at all next week. More than likely, just because my mom's coming to town. I'll do my best to like pre-record a little bit for August, just in general, because like I really need to do that. So yeah, get excited about that. August is gonna be a little bit flaky, and I know it is just in general, because it's like it's when everybody goes back to school and just it's stressful. Like if there are if there's like three stressful months for people, at least like students and parents and everything, we're all stressed out between like in August, more specifically, it's more like the second half of August, but I feel like August is just a stressful period. And then there's like April because it's like finals for like spring semester, and that's when people start to go out of school. If you're still in like high school and stuff, sometimes May as well, because like my high school was like we didn't get out until June, and like here in the South, it's like they're out like around the same time the colleges are, which makes a little bit of sense. Sometimes a little bit later than that, but I'm like, oh, okay, well that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, in general, I really like just doing this build. But yeah, I'm still trying to just figure out the schedule and everything still. And I get to record four of these face cams back to back to back. So if you're like, if you're, are you wearing the same thing? Is this the same date? Yes, it is. So just bear with it. Bear with me here. But in general, just hang out, enjoy your please stay hydrated everybody. Like keep yourselves hydrated for the love of God. Half the country's like under this crazy heat warning or advisories. So yes, for all of us, please stay hydrated. Like keep yourselves safe. That's all I'm asking for. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure how long this video lasts, to be honest. So I don't know when we're gonna be jumping into screenshots. So if it's suddenly abrupt, like I'll edit that out, I'm sure. But yeah, we're pretty much putting the final touches on all the different areas in the house. And just in general, I really liked how this place turned out. So again, it's really chill. It's contemporary and modern at the same time. And this little outdoor space, I had like no clue what to do out here, if I'm being totally honest. I had to like keep doing things over and over and over again, and just like the whole thing was kind of a mess. So I kept it very sparse, just very chill. So there's that. I just, again, I was not sure what to do with this little area. So we end up going with like two lounge chairs. We also end up doing like a little table area just with like a couple of chairs, I think. And everything's all play tested, so that's exciting. So all of those chairs will work. Everything's gonna work. So yeah. This is also on the gallery as well. Follow me under the same username that's on here, which is ThatVarietyNerd. So yeah, get excited about that. And I think we're about to jump into the screenshots like any second now because like I think this is starting to wrap up. All right, and these are the screenshots. So I just, in general, I really love how this turned out. Again, I'm also working on my technical and scheduling and all that stuff. So again, very rambly, but it works. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff here on YouTube. And yeah, I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.